Yep. Whole another element. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today's video is gonna be awesome because for the first time in quite a few months, we're out at my dream jumps, the pasture, to make a YouTube video. So I've actually been riding out here heaps and heaps over summer. I'm having heaps of fun riding my P3 out here. But I decided, like, after starting off the season back in spring with 3 videos in a row here, I thought you guys would get bored if I did video after video of the same thing out here. So I'm really excited to be back out here for some fresh stuff today. And so the plan today, we've of course got my Specialized P3, the sickest dirt jump bike ever. We're filming with the Insta360 X4, and what I want to do, rather than just doing tricks on this thing, which I know is really fun, you guys love watching, I want to see what kind of unique angles we can get and really maximize the creativity you can have with this Insta360 X4 360 camera. So I've got heaps of different mounts with me today that we're going to mount to my bike, mount to me, and just try to get some unique footage. Here is a wee sneak preview of some of the stuff, but we got all kinds of goodies in here, from like clamps to put on the bike, like I've got my like selfie sticks to use, I've got the unicorn or bobblehead mount, I've got my full face, I've got my normal helmet. We've got all the gear to have heaps of fun working with this camera today. And something else that's really exciting about today's video is it's actually the first YouTube video I've filmed as a 30-year-old. So I turned 30 about 10 days ago at the time of filming this video, and like it seems that everyone says 30 is the universal age of you're too old for this, you should give it up. So I'm pretty excited to make a video to show everyone, like, one, you shouldn't give stuff up just because of your age. You can stay fit and healthy no matter your age, and to show that, like, I'm just the healthiest and fittest I've ever been, the best I've ever felt on the bike. So what we're gonna do to start, I'm wandering around the jumps everywhere. They're actually in immaculate condition. Like today's date, like that you're watching, is probably in June, but I'm filming this back in March. Jumps are feeling really good. Autumn has just started. But enough rambling and yapping. What we're going to start with, we're going to get this mount here. This is actually like a GoPro mount. I'm using the 360 X4 with it. And we're going to mount it onto the side of my bike here, so the camera's sticking out the side like that. So it's going to look a little bit interesting, but I think it's going to be pretty sick, and I think we'll get some cool angles with it. Sweet guys, you're on the bike and turned on. I switched to my popcorn carbon full face helmet just because it's gotten a little bit windier, and I'm worried about this breaking off against the front wheel. But here we go, here's the angle. I'll be chatting this time because you're close to me and can't hear the hub as much, but let's hope it stays on. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, stayed on. Don't know if it cracked, it moved a wee bit, but stayed on. So we'll go again on the resi and see if what would look cool. Maybe a tuck no hander. Get a tuck no hander here, try and flip with it. What the heck, guys? We're throwing caution to the wind. I'm gonna drop in higher and do the blue ramp as well. Really hope it stays on. 1 foot X. Okay, it's on still. Okay, we no hander. Yo. Heck yeah. Man, that like feels so crazy looking at it. Hopefully it looks cool. Because it survived that, we're up the top. Fingers crossed and praying I can ride the first 2 really smooth. Get to the blue ramp and get to the resi and flip. So here we go. Hopefully. Come on, man. Okay, pretty smooth. Flip might look ridiculous, but we're gonna pull one anyway. Oh man. Woo! Alright, no idea what that looks like, but the thing's moving so much. We'll switch mount. Hope it looks sick. So that's unique angle number 2 of the video done, and honestly I'm just happy to survive that. Like, it gives a pretty sick shot having on here, but it's just so dangerous how much it moves around. And on top of this being dangerous, I actually snapped off my flipping brake lever, which is so irritating and gutting. So I didn't crash or anything like that, but I did a nothing at a show like a week ago. When I came into the brake, I managed to like smash my finger into it and bend it, and I was getting really close to snapping, and it finally snapped then, which is irritating. So the rest of this video we don't really have much of a brake. Like, I can kind of shove my hand on here and pull it, but because of that I think we're going to take this thing off of here, because like, as fun as this is, like having this thing sticking out on there on the back wheel is super dangerous. But we're still going to get more unique shots, don't worry. What we're going to do next, we're going to go to something that's tried and true, get the unicorn mount out, where we stick a big stick. It's actually sitting in the car, but we stick a stick like this on top of the helmet. It sits in there. You guys are all familiar with it, and I've come to love calling it the bobblehead mount, because it kind of makes me look like I have a bobblehead. And I'm thinking I'll put my goggles on, I'll look like a cool slopestyle rider. And I've jumped the resi with it on before. I've never done a top to bottom lap, so we got a top to bottom lap and try and get a couple tricks with this thing. Got this crazy unicorn bobblehead, whatever you call it, thing on my head, weighing down my helmet. There's a bit of a side wind now, and my brake is pretty much non-existent. So maybe one of the dumbest ideas I've ever had, but like, man, it looks amazing out here. So we got to send it for you guys. Be sure to give the video a like, but I would not recommend riding when your bike's in this kind of condition or with this kind of gear on your head. But here we go. Okay. Flipping that with no brakes is insane. Okay. 3 tape. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, when we come to a stop. Oh man. That feels absurd with this thing on my head, team. I hope it looks sick. I hope you're enjoying it, because that was uber risky. Team, check this out. Like, how crazy is this, and how silly and ambitious does this look? Like, this is the most outrageous mount of this video by far, the most outrageous one I've ever tried. And like, everything's going wrong in this video, from breaking my brake to forgetting bits and pieces to breaking mounts. I was meant to tape this on, but I forgot my tape, so I've got zip ties. The idea being, this is Selfie stick zip tied to my handlebars. I will then hang on to it really hard like this, like with both hands on this. And the goal is to try and do a flip, because I think it'd look really sick with this out here. It's going to go up the top, drop in, jump the blue ramp, jump over the fence, pull back for a flip, hopefully get it for you guys. Hope this doesn't fall off and go through my wheel or anything. Wish me luck. Just before we drop in, let's take one more look at this crazy Insta360 X4 set up on the Specialized P3. Like, those zip ties are so ghetto, but that's on me for being unprepared. But I think it's actually going to work real well. And I think we're about to get one of the sickest clips I've ever gotten, and maybe one of the sickest clips ever recorded on one of these cameras on this jump here. So we'll head back up the top. Wish me luck, team. Okay, team, we're at the top of the roll, and I'm actually really scared about this. I'm so scared this is going to slip out. I'm hanging on to it super tight. I've actually decided to do the straight jump straight into the back because I don't want to be mucking around doing too many jumps. Oh man, and with no brake, but all the cameras up, so wish me luck, guys. I do this for you guys, so good YouTube content. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it turns out good. Be sure to give me a like and wish me luck. Send me your prayers. Oh, here we go. Please stay on there. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What on earth? Oh my goodness. That was the gooeyest ride ever, but it actually worked. Far out, that was scary, but like, it stayed on here real good. Man, we might actually have to do that again. I don't know. Let's review the footage. I don't know why, guys, but we're gonna do it again. That worked pretty good. Okay, 1, 2. Oh my goodness, it's so weird. Back. You looked at it. Oh man, I tell you what, like, flip's an easy trick for me, but there's nothing better and chucking something silly on your bike to make it more difficult. I've changed the angle up slightly with the horizontal mount to hopefully make the stitching line a bit better. We're gonna go for one last backflip with this thing on. This is absurdly dangerous, like pedaling and jumping the straight jump, some of the worst bit, but I think I can do it again for you guys. So here we go, it's pretty cool. Like backflips are an easy trick and jumping this jump is easy. But like adding some on your bike, whole another element. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Heck yes, team. I just reviewed the footage. It's pretty crazy and exactly what I was going for. That look of like a camera following right beside me doing the flip without the camera moving. But I think it's time to call it there with the unique angles for this video because we have risked it a lot. And I'm very happy to be pulling like this thing off of here. Oh, if I can even get it off of here. Flipping heck. There we go. Zip ties are breaking. Don't break them out though. There we go. It's off. Oh man, we dented it a little bit. Heck. But I think it was well worth it for the shot. And like honestly, this video has actually been pretty costly. Like we dented the selfie stick was the first thing we did. We broke one GoPro mount with all these bits and pieces here. We broke a second GoPro mount, and alongside breaking all that stuff, we broke my brake as well. So like, man, this video has been costly, guys, so be sure to give it a like and share it with anyone who might enjoy it, because it'll help me make like a few dollars back towards paying for this stuff. But I don't really mind because it was really fun. And it's actually not the end of the video, it's the end of my riding for me tonight. But as I mentioned at the start of the video, I've actually been riding out here at my jumps heaps this summer, and every time I come out I don't film a YouTube video, but I do get a couple clips. I've been riding quite a bit. So I'm going to put a quick compilation of some of the clips I've gotten since I've been 30 years old out here, just to show you guys. We'll put a beat to it and show you that like at 30 I can still shred. Never gonna look back, 'cause damn I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes. Yeah, boy. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all with it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to give that cup, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, big bruises scored. I had to learn how to think with my head, not heart. I'm getting chewed up, spit out, torn apart. Picking up all the pieces is a form of art. Never gonna look back, 'cause damn I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
Just don't look like you're going to go far enough. Yes, boy.
Hey team, present day Levi here. I really hope you enjoyed that video I filmed 3 or 4 months ago with the Insta360 X4. Like, this camera is just insane. Like, I love using it so much. It is so fun how you can get different angles, different perspectives, and mount the camera in so many ways. It films everything in 360. Like, I love using it. Like, it's so much fun being creative, and I hope you enjoyed the clips I got with it. And so, as I said, I filmed this video 3 to 4 months ago, which means I filmed this video well before Insta360 sent me a bunch of mounts and hooked me up with some mounts and the Ace Pro 2 I'm filming with now. And I want to do a quick comparison for you guys really quickly. So this is the Insta360 mount that you can use for mounting it to your bike and things like that. What's really cool about this one is it rotates in all directions, you can see with this free ball joint here. But when you tighten this joint up, it can be tightened way tighter than that with the actual tool for it. Like, it gets really stiff. And so you mount the camera on here. You've literally got endless possibilities to rotate it both there and here. So you can get the angle however you want. Like, it's never gonna break. And actually, when you compare it to, do I have the GoPro one with me? Do I? No, I can't. I don't have the GoPro one with me. The GoPro one was made out of plastic. You'll see that I broke 2 GoPro ones. This one here is made out of metal, and I have used this one before, so I'll put a quick clip of doing a seat grab indie with this one here, and a super flip I did on the slow-mo with the airbag. You can see, like, the clip is super sick, and this mount has not been damaged at all from doing those clips. And so, like, just goes to show another point to Insta360. Their mounts are better, and their cameras are better than GoPro. Not to beg GoPro, but, like, this stuff is sick. And like, this camera, far superior in my opinion. So in any case, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video, but if you do think like, hey Levi, you should do another video showcasing unique mount angles and stuff, I'd love to do it with this mount here, because I'm pretty sure when using this mount on this bike I can get some way better angles than I did with the GoPro one. And yeah, like, stoked to be 30 and still shredding, stoked on a bunch of lines that video. Let me know what angle is your favorite, or what line was your favorite, or what trick. And yeah, be sure to give the video a like, it helps me out heaps. Comment below what your favorite part was, share the video with anyone who might enjoy it, subscribe if you're new. Cheers for watching, team.